In previous lecture, we have completed numerical integration using trapezoidal rule, Simpson's one-third, Simpson's 3/8 rule, Gauss quadrature, 2-point and 3-point method. All these 5 methods we have used to solve single integration. What if we need to tackle multiple integration or multiple double integral, triple integral or multiple integral? How should we proceed? So actually the method is almost similar to the earlier method. So in today's session we are going to cover multiple integration, but specifically double integral. So if you understand how do we approach to the problem of double integral, you can solve triple integral or multiple integrals. So we know that in many mechanical engineering applications, there is a use of multiple integral. Okay, for example, if you would like to calculate volume, so at that time you need to take a multiple integral. Okay, so for single integral you obtain a area. If you go with double integral or triple integral, you can actually calculate the volume there. So a general format for double integral is something like this, presented in on your screen. We have one function of x comma y. Okay, so given function will be having two independent variables x and y, and that function is integrated two times. First, with respect to first independent parameter x and then y, and both will have different or same lower limits and upper limits. So based on your problem statement, you will find there is a few variation in the given function, okay, in the given data. So we need to integrate this. Now the approach here, as we are learning numerical method, our approach is without actually calculating integration, without solving the function for integration, we just perform simple arithmetic and logical operation to obtain numerical integration. Okay, and that too it will be a approximate value of integration. Okay, so how do we proceed for that? Just if you look at the graphical way, whenever we see a function with variable x and y, two independent parameter, the curve form with this function will be something like this. Okay, so it is presented here, and by integrating this function with two different limits, we are calculating area under this curve, under this function. Okay, now how this numerical method work? First, what it does, I'll try to make a clear this. Just focus on only one part. So for example, I'll consider x-axis and f of x comma y. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll only focus on this part of the curve. Okay, we will apply either a trapezoidal rule or some kind of Simpson's rule. दोनों में से कोई तो भी एक rule use करेंगे. We will calculate the area under this curve. Okay, assume that we are using trapezoidal rule. Now to apply this trapezoidal rule, we need to cut down that area into number of strips. Okay, and we calculate the area for area under this curve. Assume करो वो calculate कर लिया. Then what we do, similar pattern we follow in y direction. Okay, so in y direction, assume we are focusing on this part of the curve. Again, applying trapezoidal rule, we will cut down this area in number of strips. Applying trapezoidal rule, we will calculate area under this curve. If I had a chalk and board, मैं थोड़ा ज़्यादा clear कर देता, but I'll try my best. Then instead of calculating area like this, we'll keep a strip like this. Okay, so next, in this way, first division of y, we will calculate the area under curve. Then second strip के लिए with the function of x, we will calculate area under this curve, and so on. So if I try to show you a simple way, पहले क्या करूँगा? Assume this direction is y and this direction is x. So first I'll calculate area for first function, one strip, then area for second strip, area for third strip, and so on. And at the last, I'll calculate or I'll add area of all these curves. Together, they will create a kind of a volume, and we approximate that the area under this whole curve is nothing but the integration value, and which is nothing but the addition of all the areas individually calculated. Okay. So I'll proceed further. So this way we try to calculate the area. So again, coming back to the definition part, the double integration is solved by using trapezoidal rule or Simpson's 1/3 rule by a process. First, they calculate the integration for only one dimension, okay, and later on the result of first integration is integrated for second dimension. वो ऐड करते जाते सेकंड डायरेक्शन में. Okay, please mute yourself. Now, next part, you all know that whenever we calculate double integration, the order of integration doesn't matter. So I can integrate this function first for limit x0 to xn and later in second stage y0 to yn, or I can integrate this function of x comma y first with respect to y and later with respect to x. Chalta hai, there will be no problem or no change in the answer. So order of integration is not important. Second thing, there is plenty of ways you can perform double integration, but due to the scope of this unit, we have limited up to for only trapezoidal rule, because even if I try to teach you Simpson's 1/3 rule or 3/8 rule, there is only small change in the formula. So instead of going through all complete processes, we will focus only on the trapezoidal rule. We will apply trapezoidal rule to calculate double integration. Okay, so remember the word here, integration, double integration is solved by using trapezoidal process or trapezoidal rule. So first I'll explain the procedure, as we know that we are not worrying ourselves regarding derivation part. Already few derivations have been covered. Now focus on the steps which we need to follow to calculate double integration using trapezoidal rule. Step 1, read the problem statement and then try to solve this. Okay, so actual first step is to assume number of strips, okay, number of segments. Now here when I say calculate this integration, this function x comma y. So x comma y has variation in two direction. Okay, so assume this is x direction, y direction. Okay, and this is f of x comma y. So अपने पास दो डायरेक्शन है, देखो अर्लियर इट वाज ओनली वन. सो हमने क्या किया था, दिस कर्व इज डिवाइडेड यूजिंग नंबर ऑफ सेगमेंट्स. ओके, सो एक्स डायरेक्शन में हमने टुकड़े किए थे उसके. बट नाउ as this function has a second independent parameter or second direction y, that means I need to divide or have strips in y direction also. Okay, so x direction के जो number of strips होंगे, we will assume them as n, and number of segments in y direction we will assume them as a equal to m. सिंपल टास्क है ये, एजम्पशन करना है आपको. स्टेप 1, assume n and m, n related to x, m related to y. Step 2, now again these few steps are already we have done, but now there is only addition of one more dimension. So उसके बाद हम क्या करते थे, अर्लियर इन ट्रेपेजॉइडल रूल पहले हम n एज्यूम करते थे, and based on n we used to calculate thickness of the strip by using formula xn minus x0 divided by n. Okay, similarly now if we are having strips in y direction equal to m, तो उस साइड का भी आपको थिकनेस कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा, thickness of the strip in y direction. Okay, so let's assume the variable is k. K is the thickness of segment in y direction. Inspired from the earlier h ka formula, this k will be equal to yn minus y0 divided by m. M is number of strips on the in the y direction. Okay, so step 2 is again easy for you. Now go for step 3. In step 3 हम क्या करते थे, old method using trapezoidal rule. We used to have a table like this. यहाँ पे हम I लिखते थे, x values, sorry for that, give me a minute. Okay, so we used to have a table I, x and y के लिए. Okay, now this y is actually earlier it was f of x, so I'll write f of x instead of y. So after that we used to calculate x0, x1, x2, x3, so on up to xn. Then we used to put the value of x0 and evaluate the function. By using that we used to calculate f of x0, हम उसको बोलते थे y0 earlier, f of x1, f of x2 and so on. So this method you followed for trapezoidal rule for single integration. But now here there are two variables x and y. Okay, so यहाँ पे थोड़ा अलग से टेबल बनाया which will be easy to create, easy to populate, and also it will be very easy if we go for the next part जहाँ पे आपको formulas implement करने. Okay, so we have prepared a different kind of table format. Please have a look of that. Now as we are dealing with two variables x and y, a little change in the format. Now x are written in the columns, okay, and y's are written in the rows. Now, how do we create this table? I'll show you. Okay. So first, I'll write x in this direction and y in this direction. Okay. So first value is x0. So x0 will be present here in the problem statement. Then we will calculate x1 value. x1 value कैसे calculate करते हैं? x0 plus h, right? This h. Then we calculate x2. x2 is nothing but what? x0 plus 2 times h and so on. ठीक है, यहाँ पे x3 calculate करेंगे. Now similarly we will calculate y values. Okay, you will start with y0, then y0 में ये k add करेंगे, the thickness of strip. So you will get y1, which is nothing but y0 plus h. Then y2 equal to y0 plus 2 times h. Okay, so all of you know how to create the first row and first column from the table. Now next part. Okay, k, there is someone asking for k. K is the thickness of a strip in y direction, because there are two directions, two variables x and y. तो h तो हुआ अपना x direction का, and k क्या हुआ? Sorry, हाँ, here should be k. Sorry for that. Here it should be k. Okay. So all of you understood about this part. Now we are going to fill the table. अब पहला बॉक्स बना लेते हैं, ये कैलकुलेट करते हैं. I'll change the color for that. Okay, so if I need to calculate the first element from that table, now this box, this element belongs to which variable numbers? X0 and Y0, right? So column or row number 1, column number 1, X0 and Y0. Okay, so this X0 and Y0 we are going to put in the given function. Assume that the given function is something x square plus y square plus something कुछ तो भी है. Okay, so in place of x we will put x0, in place of y we will put y0, and we will calculate the function x0, y0, और जितना भी वैल्यू आ जाएगा उसका. अब ये कैसे करना है हमने बहुत बार देखा, कैलकुलेटर में फॉर्मूला फीड करेंगे, उसमें x0 y0 वो डालते जाएंगे. ओके, by using that method you will calculate the first value. Now if I need to calculate the second value in that table, this value कैसे calculate करेंगे? I know I need to evaluate function with values of x and y. Okay, but x0 x1 क्या डालूं मैं यहाँ पे? So check this out. टेबल में ये एड्रेस कहाँ पे है? कॉलम नंबर 2 में है, x1 के कॉलम में. ओके, सो f of x1 डालना पड़ेगा. y कौन सा वाला डालना पड़ेगा? रो नंबर 1, y0. So this function, this value is calculated using x1 comma y0. Okay, and follow the same methodology. Now next task, ये अगर calculate करना होगा तो function में you need to put the value of x2 and y0. This part f of x3 and y0 you need to enter. Okay, to apply the same concept for remaining values here. You are going to evaluate function with value of x0, but y is now 1. Similarly f of x1 y1 and so on. I guess all of you have understood this part. So I'll show you the table now. So by following the method, you will come up with, you will populate the data in the table. Okay, so in exam also you are going to write the steps in this fashion only, in this steps only. Okay, so I'll assume that आप सबको you all understood the table format. You will be able to calculate this table. Now we will go with the last step, fourth step. Assume we have completed the part of calculating table. Okay, so table ban gaya apna. Now next task. अब next task में क्या करने वाले, we will choose row number 1. Okay, and then we are going to apply trapezoidal rule to calculate integration. Okay, now this integration is calculated only for various values of x, but by keeping y constant. Okay, so that means for row number 1, our actual function is like this: f of x comma x of I comma y0. So y0 is constant, x is changing. Okay, so for this we are going to calculate the area. Now trapezoidal rules formula suggests the formula is like this: 1 by 2 times h into y0 plus yn plus 2 times yr, और इसका program flow chart we have seen earlier. Okay, now this y0, don't get confused from this table and this y0. This y0 is nothing but f of x0. This y0 yn is nothing but f of xn. Remaining y's are nothing but function of remaining x. Okay, so same method we are going to implement here. Now this first area, instead of area I'll use the word s0. Okay, s0, okay, equal to 1 by 2 h, because there is a change, variation in x, and x ka variation is represented by strip thickness h. Okay, so 1 by 2 times h into first value, right? F of x0 tha, right? So f of x0 is the first value, plus क्या था, last value, this last value f of xn comma y0. Okay, plus 2 times remaining values. So remaining क्या क्या है, ये वाला part, f of x1 comma y0. No need to remember the actually f of वगैरह, आपको पता है क्या करना है. Then plus next value plus next value and so on. ठीक है, तो इसमें ऐड करते जाना है आपको. So I'll write it clearly. So in step number 4, we are going to start with S0, calculation of S0. How to calculate this S0? Remember, S0 represent variation in X. Okay, so S0 equal to 1 by 2 H into first term from that particular row plus last term plus 2 times summation of remaining terms. Okay, so using this same method we will switch to the next row. Now row number 2 के लिए देखो क्या होगा, S1 equal to 1 by 2 times H, then first value plus last value plus 2 times summation of remaining values, right, and so on. ठीक है, लास्ट के लिए देखो Sn के लिए, Sn talks about or refers to last row, f of x0 yn, that is first element plus last element plus 2 times summation of remaining elements, summation of remaining elements from that row. Okay. And if you look at the formula, it's almost similar to your trapezoidal rule. Okay. Now next task. So we have calculated integration at various levels of y. See, यहाँ पे change क्या किस में हो रहा है, y में change हो रहा है. In this way, okay. If you look at the change in s, so there is a change in y. Now we have individually calculated the area for various values of x by keeping y constant. But our actual problem is the integration of two variables. Okay, so that means we need to add them together, s0 s1 s2 sn add करना पड़ेगा. But again we are going to refer the trapezoidal rule, so in which we are going to add these s values using the same format of trapezoidal. So integration, total integration or double integration का value is approximately equal to the volume. So v equal to 1 by 2 k, k due to change in y direction. Now we are taking care of the steps in y direction. So k into s0 first value plus last value of s plus 2 times remaining summation of remaining values of s. Okay, and that's it. You just calculate this volume and that will be your answer. Okay, so are there any doubts in the double integration? We are going to see one more numerical in which I am going to repeat the procedure. ये पूरा का पूरा चारों steps we are going to implement in that numerical. Okay, so let's proceed with the numerical now. So here we need to evaluate the integration of this function x square plus y square plus 5u with respect to x and y dx dy and with limits 0 to 2. Now x और y के लिए यहाँ पे हमने we have taken same limits 0 to 2. Now we are going to attempt the solution for this. Step number 1. Assume करो this 0 is x0, this 2 is xn and this wala y0 and yn. Okay, now we need to integrate from 0 to 2 in x, right? So x0 से xn तक जाना है हमें, right? So उसमें क्या करते हैं हम, उसमें टुकड़े कर देते. That means we need to divide this curve in number of steps. We call it as n. So first assume how many pieces you want in between x0 and xn and y0 and yn. Okay, so I'll keep them constant. 4 4 रख देता हूं just for the sake of simplicity because the limits were same. So n equal to 4, m equal to 4. So टुकड़े कितने करने हैं हमने डिसाइड कर लिया, एज्यूम कर लिया. नाउ अब एज्यूम किया तो आपको कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा what will be the thickness of each strip. Okay, so we calculate by using h and k. I don't think I need to go in details of that. So h and k you calculate. After that, using h, k and this function, we will prepare one table. Okay, so table is something like this. So I'll show you the table I created in Excel. So already I have done the calculation. Now see, h was 0.5u, k was 0.5u, So first create the x values. So x0, x1, x2, x3 and x4, right? Because number of strips were 4, n equal to 4. So x0 का वैल्यू स्टार्ट होगा 0 से, बिकॉज द लिमिट इज स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 0, एंड होगा 2 पे, xn is 2. In between there is a step of 0.5. So x0 to x1 0.5, x2 0.5 add कर दो 1, again add 0.5, you will get 1.2, right? Next task, you need to come up with the y values, various values of y, applying the same concept. Y0 start with 0, end at 2. In between he will have step of 0.5. So 0.5 का increment देख रहा है आपको सब तरफ. So you calculated various values of x, various values of y. Now our target is to fill this table. ये table fill करना है. कैसे करोगे? फर्स्ट वाला पार्ट, ओके, लुक एट दिस. ये अगर डेटा कैलकुलेट करना है, हाउ डू वी कैलकुलेट? हियर x0 is 0, y0 is 0. Put this x0 and y0 in the function. You will get the value 5. Next, if I need to calculate this part, second dabba, this dabba belongs to x1 and y0. Okay, so x1 0.5 इसमें डाल दो, and y कितना है? 0. And calculate this, you will get value 5.25. So I think all of you can create this table, complete this table. ऐसे फॉलो करना है आपको. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर आपको ये वाला पार्ट कैलकुलेट करना है, ओके, ये दिस एलिमेंट यू नीड टू कैलकुलेट. हाउ डू यू कैलकुलेट? हियर दिस बिलोंग्स टू x2 and y2. okay, so this x2 1 and y2 1. x के जगह 1 डालो, y के जगह 1 डालो, and calculate this value. So 1 का स्क्वायर प्लस 1 का स्क्वायर प्लस 5. So 1 plus 1 plus 5, 7. Okay, so this way you calculate the table. Now going for the next step. In next step, based on the table, you will calculate S0, S1, S2, S3 and S4. Okay, so S0 you calculate based on only row number 1. Now focus only on the row number 1, बाकी table छोड़ दो. Okay, so S0 अगर आपको calculate करना है, apply the trapezoidal rule 1/2 times h. Okay, h here is 0.5 into first value, that is 5, plus last value in that row, that is 9, plus 2 times summation of remaining values from that table. So that is 5.25 plus 6 plus 7.25. इन सब का एडिशन करके यहाँ पे लिख दो, ब्रैकेट क्लोज, टेबल क्लोज, दैट्स इट. So this way you will calculate value of S0. Okay, and apply the same philosophy for remaining values. So S1 अगर calculate करना है आपको, so S1 will be equal to 1/2 times h. h is 0.5, then 5.25 plus last value क्या है? 9.25 plus 2 times ये वाला पार्ट. ओके, सो 5.5 plus 6.25 plus 7.5, ये यहाँ पे ऐड करके डाल दो, दैट्स इट. ओके, सो सिमिलरली यू विल कैलकुलेट रिमेनिंग एस वैल्यू. नाउ जब आपको एग्जाम में या नोटबुक में सॉल्व करना है, you just show the calculation for S0. Okay, and then write similarly and directly put the values of S1, S2, S3 and S4. Okay, don't elaborate on the calculation of remaining S. Okay, now the last task, final answer. We got S0 up to the S4, various values of S. So the volume or double integrations value will be equal to 1 by 2 times strip thickness. Okay, so h is already used in the s value, so here we are going to use k now. Okay, so k into first value plus last value plus 2 times summation of remaining values of s, and that's it. Put that these values in the function, हो गया अपना, you get the answer of volume. Okay, so if you do that, the value comes as 31. So the integration of this function x square plus y square plus 5u over the limit 0 to 2 for x, 0 to 2 for y, answer appears to be 31. Okay, now are there any doubt? If somebody wants me to clarify or repeat the procedure, you can ask, you can put that query in the chat window. Okay, so thank you, Joshi. No doubts, it seems, no doubt. So I'll give you one numerical. Try to solve this numerical, okay? And the answer of this will record your today's attendance. So please look at the function. Now function is a little bit complicated. The function is 2 times x comma y okay. So there is someone, if we have s5 and more, then do we add them in s2 s3 and bracket? Correct. Okay, so assume आपके पास there are s10 10s आपके पास है. So your formula to calculate final answer volume equal to 1 by 2 times k s1 sorry s0 first s plus last s s10 प्लस 2 टाइम्स बाकी सब जितने भी s आपके पास है वो सब डाल दो इधर. सो s1 प्लस s2 प्लस s3 प्लस 4 प्लस 5 प्लस 6 प्लस 7 प्लस 8 प्लस 9 9 तक चला जाएगा आपका. ओके okay, so I hope I have answered your query. Remaining student, please try to solve this numerical. Here the function is no, there is again one more query. Is it compulsory that h and k should be equal? No, you can have different h and different k, doesn't matter. So it's up to you only. Now to solve this numerical, see, already the problem statement has reduced your number of steps. So step number 1 was assuming number of strips or segments. जरूरत नहीं है because h and k are already given to you. The thickness of strip h and k is already given. So don't work on n, m, h, k. So directly jump to the step number 3, that is preparing a table. Prepare a table and then calculate various values of s and volume. Okay, so last here you will find your solution. Now try this numerical. Whenever you are stuck or you find कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा, you can ask me. I will be there. Those of who are successful in calculating this integration, just record your attendance. I'll give you the link in the chat window. After you are completing, after solving this numerical, enter your roll number and answer in that link, and you may leave the session. आप जा सकते हो उसके बाद. Okay, then we will meet tomorrow. Okay, there is another query. How to select values of n and m? It's up to you as per your convenience. Try to select it. For example, if the integration limits are like 0 to 5, okay, so what I'll do, I'll go with n equal to 5 because they are easy. 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3 ऐसे easy चला जाएगा. ओके, और अगर आपके पास लिमिट आ गया 0 to 1, so to have a better precision I'll go with 0.2 n sorry h equal to 0.2 or n equal to 5. ठीक है, so it's up to you only. Assume as per your convenience, but generally take at least 4, 5, 6 number of strips. ऐसे मत करो कि सिर्फ एक ही स्ट्रिप लोगे, बहुत ही अप्रोक्सीमेशन ज्यादा हो जाएगा, एरर विल बी टू मच. मोर नंबर ऑफ स्ट्रिप्स means more number of n or m will give you better accuracy. जितने ज्यादा टुकड़े करोगे, जितने ज्यादा पीसेस करोगे, उतना बेटर एक्यूरेसी मिलेगा. Is it okay? Have I answered your queries? Rohan, Pratik and Vishal.